Shalom, brothers and sisters. It's your brother ISRAELITES from the Northern Kingdom, bringing some edification for you Negro, Latino, and Indigenous who are the biblical Israelites. And before we start, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, Rakakadash. That Yahweh, being the name of the Lord, not Jehovah, or God, or Yah, or Ahaya, it's Yahweh, the creator of all, the Ancient of Days. Bahasham is in the name of, and Yahweh Shai is the one you guys call Jesus or the Christ, sacredly speaking. And we give double honors to our elders in GMS. Shalom to the apostles, the bishops, and to the men down in the highways and byways, giving 100% truth day and night. Shalom to you and your households. And shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, Labakar in the Hebrew, the house of David being rebuilt as we speak. Shalom to you. And shalom to the speckled birds among the heathen nations that look like the heathen nations, but return to the house of Israel and are being edified by these videos. Shalom to you. The date today is September 13th of 2025, our hopeful year of salvation and the destruction of the nation of Edom. Okay, we're going to show this video of the times we're getting into. I mean, it is heavy times, brothers and sisters. All right, prophecies after prophecy is happening. And it's hard to keep up with this stuff, but you know, we've been warning you and telling you these days that would come, and now it's coming really like a flood. Eventually, it's going to come so quick and so fast that one day there's going to be no electricity, no power, and there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. Okay. So that's the time we're coming in, and it's not far off, okay? Jacob's trouble is upon us, okay? The tribulation of the northern kingdom started. The tribulation of the southern kingdom, right? Remember, the military is in what? In Chicago, in Boston, D.C. So, hey, man, it's on. It's happening, okay? You're going to start seeing these stories coming out of Chicago, how they're treating the southern kingdom. And remember, Rex 84. Look that up, brothers, if you don't never heard of it. Okay? These are all events that have been pre-planned for a long time by military strategists. Okay? So before we start, this is the brother Araya Khayal Ba. Okay? He brings out some educational videos. Before we start, I want to give fair use. Okay, because this is not my video. I'm going to comment on it. So this is a fair use for news reporting, teaching, and parody, which does not infringe on copyright under 17 USC 107. Okay, so this is not my video, but I'm going to comment on for the gospel's sake. So this is a reaction to the murdering of this Charlie Kirk individual, right? That just happened. So you're gonna see the spirit of America, okay? And this is all prophecy, brothers and sisters. So we know who's creating this spirit that's being poured out on the spirit. Who poured out this spirit? So with further ado, let's hear what these people have to say. Oh, Salakia.
You motherfucking animals! You liberal, progressive, deranged fucking animals! You are so hateful in your hearts to go out and shoot a young man who's never hurted anyone with Christian values. A young...
Let's stop there right there, and let's stop the cap. You know that these devils aren't Christians, okay? Just how they speak. Wasn't this fucking devil a couple months ago talking about go feed 65 million Latinos to the fucking crocodiles or the gators? Christians don't talk like that. Remember, their forefathers were Christians too, and they killed and massacred the Native Americans. Remember, their forefathers were Christians too, and they were hanging the Southern Kingdom, killing and raping and so stop with the fucking Christian shit. Because None of these devils are Christians, all right? And you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear in what they're saying. They're just Christians in name. They don't do anything the Bible tells you to do. Okay, so we know that these are all liars. These are all fake Christians. All right. Let's continue.
Beautiful family, a father, a husband, a friend, a son. You shot him. Why? Because you didn't agree with his politics? Because you didn't agree with his ideology? That's the reason why he deserves to die! You fucking animals!
We're coming for you.
And, you know, just all this stuff reminds me of watching footage from Germany back in the 1930s. Okay? So people might say, I don't understand how these people could have followed this man and did all these atrocities, but here is history repeating itself. It kind of sounds like Nazi Germany. Okay? Nothing but white men calling upon killing other people. Okay? So you can say well, it's not, but it's sounding a lot like it. Okay?
Alright, so R.I.P. Charlie. You just released the beast. And I mean, like, in everybody, in all the conservatives, and everybody, if y'all want the Civil War, you're about to fucking get it.
Like I said, we're not scared. We're pissed. So pissed, we're not gonna get loud. Nah, we're gonna get quiet. Because when we get quiet, you're about to find out.
This is such bullshit. I've never been so pissed in my whole life. I just murdered Charlie Kirk right here in Utah. I'm so freaking pissed right now. This is bullshit.
You can tell this guy's a real Edomite because he matches his shirt, all right? And you can see he's losing it because he's from Utah. He got killed in Utah and is losing his shit.
Yeah, I just saw blood squirting out of his neck. I love that guy. Y'all shot Charlie Kirk.
All right, so you're seeing how everybody's reacting to this. Now let's go to the scriptures, because the scriptures, this is how we filter everything we do in the world and what's happening, and this is how we filter the things we see. Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Remember, this is the prophet Isaiah talking about Egypt, thousands of years after Egypt was in power. So obviously he's not talking about the ancient Egypt. He's talking about a future Egypt. What is he talking about a future Egypt for? Remember, Revelation 11 talks about spiritual Egypt, that our dead bodies will be lying in the great city. So he's talking about Mystery Babylon, aka America. Okay, now, and I will set the Egyptian against Egyptians, American against American, or Babylonian against Babylonian, right? And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And look, we could read this also in 2nd Ezra chapter 15. The same thing that's being reiterated. Verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to their idols, and to their charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, which are witches. There's nothing but witches here in America. And to the wizards, right? Donald Trump's a fucking wizard, all right? He's a fucking a brujo, right? What is the whole MAGA? MAGA is a Latin word for a magician, mago, or magus. Okay? Verse 4, and the Egyptians will give over into the hand of the cruel Lord. And we believe this cruel Lord is Donald DJ Trump. Okay? Well, we can't prove it, but by the Spirit. But these events are happening as the Lord had said. Okay? And a fierce king shall rule over them, saith Yahweh, the Lord of hosts. So we are in those days, brothers and sisters. Okay, be ready, be circumspect, because these things are about to pop off, and you don't know when the hell this shit's gonna happen. You might be driving home, and all of a sudden you see some smoke, some cars flipped over, and this shit's happening. You're gonna have to deal with this, man. You can't even get home, because this is about to pop off at any time, and a spark can. It just remember, I was here for the '92 riots. I was here for all these events that have happened, and it just happens like nothing. And just the next person comes and adds to this and adds to that. So again, let's hear a little bit more.
Who's next? I love that guy. Y'all shot Charlie Kirk. Y'all were demanding war with the wrong party. We're not mentally insane. We're not crazy. We know what the fuck we're doing, and we know what the fuck we see. And y'all just shouting harmless Charlie Kirk because of words. But y'all want the Second Amendment come. It's war. It's war. I don't care how y'all feel. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care what's going on. Fuck you. For straight white men who are Christian and conservative to stand the fuck up.
Again, that whole bullshit about being Christians, it's all cap, it's all lies, okay? Just so you know, when they're talking about all this shit. Remember, these are the most wicked people that have ever existed. But that's what they're identifying themselves as, right? White hetero Christians. I think the Nazis were white hetero Christians too, okay? And I do believe that all of them had belts that said God on them. So there you go.
Don't take no disrespect from these liberals. If you're black and you're on the left, you're getting fucked up. If you're LG fucking fags, you're getting fucked up. This mental illness shit's gotta go. We gotta take our country back. I want to warn.
That's it. I don't want to get into more of this, but as you see, it's going to be open season on a lot of these alphabet people, man. Because these people had enough of this shit. So you're going to start seeing some crazy hate crimes. Because you're already seeing it now, okay? On the bus or the subway. But this is going to increase more, brothers and sisters. We're in those days. We're in the dark days, the wicked days. And remember, the Lord warned us about these days will come. And the days are here, brothers and sisters. So repent. Okay, call upon Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because the days of darkness are here. Call Halal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, Rakakadash, and he that have ears, let him hear. Shalom.